Rhea Ripley shares rare personal update amid WWE absence. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley, known to fans as the Eradicator and Mommy, has been noticeably absent from recent episodes of Monday Night Raw. Her absence left many fans wondering about her status, especially after a dramatic segment involving Iyo Sky, Roxanne Perez, and Julia. However, Ripley has now broken her silence with a rare and personal update on social media, reassuring her followers that she's still very much active and preparing for a comeback. While many expected Rhea Ripley to make an appearance during this week's edition of Raw to aid her ally Iyo Sky, the former women's world champion was nowhere to be seen. This sparked speculation among fans, especially after the events of last week's Raw, where Ripley had received assistance from Iyo Sky after being targeted by Roxanne Perez and the debuting Julia. The tables turned this week when Iyo Sky was assaulted by Perez and Julia, with no Ripley in sight to even the odds. The reason for Ripley's absence has now been made clear. She was not in the United States at all. Instead, the Australian-born star was back in her home country, representing WWE in promotional efforts ahead of the highly anticipated Crown Jewel, Perth Premium Live event, which is set to take place in her hometown later this year. As one of the biggest stars WWE has produced in recent years, Ripley's role in building hype for the event is vital, especially given its location in Australia. Amid her time away from the squared circle, Rhea Ripley recently gave fans a glimpse into her personal life, something she rarely does. Taking to her Instagram stories, the Judgment Day powerhouse posted a heartfelt update, revealing that she had spent quality time with her family in Australia. The occasion? A tattoo session for her and her loved ones. Ripley shared a photo of the new ink and offered a message of appreciation to the tattoo artist responsible for the work. "Absolute legend. Thank you for getting us in," she wrote. While she didn't elaborate on the design or the meaning behind the tattoos, fans were quick to celebrate the moment, noting how rare it is to get a peek into Ripley's life outside the ring. Known for her intense persona, gothic aesthetic, and intimidating presence in WWE, Ripley's soft side was on full display, highlighting the strong family bonds that remain close to her heart despite her demanding career. This personal update comes at a time when Ripley's name continues to dominate conversation in the WWE universe. As a cornerstone of the women's division and a standout member of the Judgment Day faction, her absence from television has certainly been felt. However, fans won't have to wait much longer for her return. WWE has officially confirmed that Rhea Ripley will be back on Raw next week, and she won't be returning alone. The Eradicator is set to team up with Iyo Sky in a tag team match against Roxanne Perez and Julia, a matchup that promises intense action and possible storyline progression. The bout serves as both a continuation of recent conflicts and a potential build-up to future rivalries heading into major WWE events. Ripley's pairing with Iyo Sky is an interesting twist, given both superstars' dominant histories and fan followings. While their alliance was forged out of necessity in the face of a shared enemy, their chemistry in the ring could spark new dynamics in the women's division. On the other side, Roxanne Perez and Julia have proven themselves to be a dangerous duo, especially after their ambush on Sky this past week. As Rhea Ripley returns to Raw, fans will be watching closely to see how she addresses the ongoing situation with Perez and Julia, and whether her alliance with Iyo Sky will become a longer-term partnership or simply a means to settle unfinished business. One thing is clear, Ripley's return is set to shake things up once again on the red brand. With Crown Jewel, Perth on the horizon, and Ripley's popularity soaring, WWE seems ready to capitalize on her momentum both at home and abroad. For now, her rare personal update has only added to her mystique. It reminded fans that behind a powerful presence and fierce persona is a person deeply connected to her roots, her family, and her own story, both inside and outside the ring.